What's up, guys? Before you watch this video, I just want to let you know that Quantrix02, this channel, is being shown now for the first time in full HD 1080p. You can see all my facial hair, you can see all the figures close up, you can see everything. Is gonna be great. You can see me. Enjoy. Alright, what's up, guys? It's Quantrix02 here with a predictions video. We are on the road to WrestleMania. Yeah, it's the one part of the year where all wrestling fans all around the world get all giddy like it's Christmas. The one time of the year where the WWE puts everything they've got into their product to make one fantastic couple of months. And that starts here. It starts at this pay-per-view this Sunday, Royal Rumble 2013, possibly the biggest Royal Rumble pay-per-view that I can think of in recent history. That we have one hell of a main event. And I'm not even talking about the Royal Rumble match. No, I'm talking about these two guys right here, which I'm going to get to in a little bit. But first off, alright, so the first match on the card is a YouTube exclusive match where you can go onto YouTube and watch it actually. So in case you don't want to pay for the pay-per-view like myself, or you don't want to watch it online illegally, you can go and watch that battle royale. And I don't even know exactly. I think it's a battle royale. I'm not even sure what it is. It may be a battle royale. I know that whoever wins it will get a spot in the final spot in the Royal Rumble match, which really makes this match not even really matter that much, because I can just see a guy like, a jobber, no, maybe not a jobber, a mid-card guy, or something, maybe a jobber, a Zack Ryder or a Santino Marella or a Great Khali winning this thing, and they're getting their spot in the Rumble, and probably when they first get in there, they're going to get, thrown out just like that. But, you never know. So we begin the actual pay-per-view now. And I really believe that the pay-per-view is going to begin with the World Heavyweight Championship matchup, because I really can't see them doing three back-to-back main events, the two world title matches in the Rumble, and they may have done this in the past. So I believe that the World Championship is going to kick off the show. So it's going to be Alberto Del Rio, the new World Heavyweight Champion, versus the Big Show in a rematch. I believe Big Show chose a Falls Count Anywhere rematch for them to have it in. I'm going to get us off my chest again. You guys, for you who follow my videos, you all know that I don't have a soft spot for Del Rio. And sometimes I'm a little hard on him because I really don't like his work. But I can say that WWE is making the best move of making him into a face. That's the best thing they're doing him yet, because he was as stale as an old piece of bread. I'm telling you, he was that stale as a heel. And he just wasn't doing anything for me. And not saying that he's really doing anything for me now, but I can see that it's something that I can watch. I've been watching just to see, let me see how this guy acts as a face, and so far so good. They're trying to build him to be the next, big Mexican superstar, like my boy, take my boy Rey Mysterio's spot. And maybe that could be possibly the reason why I don't like him that much, but that's not really why. I'm just kidding. So Del Rio is, he could definitely become something. I believe that, but that doesn't mean I like him. But I think he can do good for the company as a representing the Latino nation. But yeah, as far as the match go, I can't see Big Show picking the title back up. I see Alberto Del Rio actually win the championship in a different fashion. I don't know how he's going to do it, but he's going to get Big Show down for the 10 count once again. And there you go. He's going to be a champion. But this is what I really believe is going to happen. That he's going to win the championship. He's going to be so beat up. And this just it doesn't have that, but I've been waiting for it every single month. I think this is the best time for him to do it. Dolph Ziggler shows up with Biggie Langston. Biggie Langston breaks Del Rio in half. And super kick or zigzag, and cash in the Money in the Bank and becomes the new World Heavyweight Champion. That would be a great thing. I mean, it'd be shocking. I mean, there's a lot of stuff happening. The only reason I don't believe that will happen, because there's so much going on this pay-per-view. There's so much. There's this match, the Royal Rumble, and there's a lot of stuff going on. So I don't see that actually happening. It's not going to be as big they're not gonna really be talking about that because of the matches that are on the card. So that's one reason why I think Dolph is gonna hold it off, maybe another month. But that would be cool if that did happen, by the way. But yes, I feel that Del Rio will retain. Nonetheless, if that happens or not, Del Rio will retain the World Heavyweight Championship and go into the Elimination Chamber as its champion. And next, we have the Rhodes Scholars challenging the World Tag Team Champions Team Hell No. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. For the World Tag Team Championships. Now, this is something that I really believe, as much of a Daniel Bryan King fan that I am, and I believe Big Red 1990, Mr. Big Red 1990 agreed with me on this one, that it's really time. I believe it's time for Team Hell No to maybe not break up, but to lose the World Tag Team Championships. I mean, they've been the champions for like some time now. They've been beating every single person in the division. And even with Triple H pretty much making this tag team division, the challengers don't seem like they could, can really contend for the titles. And Rhodes Scholars, Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes seem like the only people who could possibly take those titles away from them. They've actually had a promo with The Rock. They've had some wins over other tag teams. I believe they're the only people ready to actually take those championships off of Team Hell No, and I believe that'd be the best, decision for them to make, for WWE to make, is to let let Team Hell No go. Not let them go, but they can either let them become singles wrestlers again, or actually become the challengers and go after the titles. I mean, that'd be something something fresh, something new for them to do. So I see. After numerous losses to Team Hell No, I see them walking out with the championships here. Hopefully that happens. That's what I would like to see. That's what a lot of people I think would like to see. Not saying that I'm dissing Team Hell No, because I am a big Team Hell No fan, like I said. But yeah, come on, Cody Rhodes and the mustache. They can get it done. They can do it. The mustache and the beard power. They can become the World Tag Team Champions. I believe it. This isn't on the card, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be something Divas related on the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Maybe a match, maybe a segment. I don't know. Actually, I don't care. As long as I get to see Caitlyn and that fine ass, I am good to go. Yes. Let me see some Caitlyn WWE. Put her on the pay-per-view. I don't care what you got to do. And then we come to our main event. Every wrestling fan's wet dream right here. The Rock, who has not challenged for the WWE Championship in 10 years, versus the best in the world, CM Punk. This guy right here, who's been holding this championship for over an entire year, will face off for the first time ever. This is pretty much a fantasy matchup that's actually gonna be a reality come this Sunday. I mean, what can you say? You got the charisma of The Rock and the charisma of CM Punk, and both of the wrestling skills are pretty superb. I mean, of course, CM Punk's the better wrestler, but I think we're going to see something that the fans really want to see. Now, my opinions on who's going to win this match, it's leaning towards The Rock, and the reason I say that is, I mean, think about it. I say this in my past videos, that this is going to be, and people may disagree. I know there's people out there, other YouTubers out there who believe that The Rock, shouldn't win the championship, at least not yet, at least not the Royal Rumble, which I was saying that way at first, but I'm thinking in a business, for the business aspect and the marketing aspects for WWE, and I believe that if the Rock winning the championship would be the best thing to happen for the company. I mean, Rock, he's not just some wrestler. He's not just that great wrestler, that legendary wrestler like a Macho Man Randy Savage or anything like that. He's not just he's a star. He is a superstar. He is a movie. He's a movie star. He's a well-known name. Everybody knows who he is, and he's pretty much came outside. He's outside of just the WWE, the wrestling world. He's in the all of the pop culture world. The fact that he is all these things, makes this match that much bigger. And I really feel that the fans are going to be invested into this huge, fantasy matchup pretty much. I mean, if you did the Brock Lesnar CM Punk match, yeah, it is going to be great. But I really feel that if you could put The Rock's return right beside Brock Lesnar return, you can tell who's here more for the fans, who's here just for the love of the sport. It's not Brock Lesnar. I mean, we all know this. Brock Lesnar's there for the money. I'm not saying that The Rock isn't, but I think it's more than that. He's here for us. He's been on 3 different Raws. He's been on SmackDown to promote this match and make it as good as it's going to be. I mean, he's gotten in a promo with reality with Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow, and he's also gotten physical with got physical with the Shield last week, well, a few days ago, yesterday, whatever. Anyway, yeah, this match is going to be the match. I mean, it's so big that actually, I really think it's the reason why WWE decided to do this whole pretty much this Royal Rumble fan access for people, because there's going to be so many people coming in. I mean, just think about like when Rock was first, we were first told that The Rock was going to be competing at the Royal Rumble. The tickets sold out just like that. They were already sold out. So I mean, it just tells you how much this man brings to the company right here. And the fact that they're going to be facing off for the championship makes it even better. So yeah, like I said, The Rock, boom, wins the championship. Rock will be the WWE champion, I believe. In my opinion, will be the WWE champion come the Royal Rumble. And he's going to go on to the Elimination Chamber and hopefully defend that championship. I would like to see The Rock stay. That's one thing that I'm hoping that The Rock actually stays and defends his championship all the way up to WrestleMania, which leads to my next part, which we're about to get into, the Royal Rumble match. Now to the most important match of the night. It is the 30-man over-the-top Royal Rumble. A match where if you win, if you're the last man in that ring, you will get your shot at the main event of WrestleMania for a world championship. Well, I mean, if you're looking at it from Sheamus and Alberto Del Rio's perspective over the last 2 years, you get to pretty much start the pay-per-view. But hey, I mean, you're still getting a shot at the world championship. Anyway, that doesn't matter. The fact is, Royal Rumble, very big match, and it pretty much sets the tone for how the rest of the Road to WrestleMania is going to go from that night all the way to WrestleMania. Because you're going to find out who is going to be, the contender going into WrestleMania. Like I said, I believe that The Rock will be the WWE champion. So, who will face The Rock or Del Rio or Ziggler for their championships? But I really believe they're going to go out. Whoever is going to win that Royal Rumble will be going after The Rock. That'd be dumb for it if they go after anybody else. So, this match, I don't know how everybody's in there. I know there's Cena, there's Orton, there's who else is there? There's I guess the primetime player if they show their faces. Sheamus says he's gonna win it for a second time, which is possible. There's a lot of guys in there who's who else? Team Hell No. I said apparently gonna be in the Royal Rumble as well. And so there's a lot of people who can get the opportunity to face this guy for the championship. But who do I want to win it? I got 2 different things. There's who I believe is going to win the Royal Rumble, and that's who I want to win the Royal Rumble. Who I want to win the Royal Rumble is Randall Keith Orton. Randy Orton has been in a slump this last year, and he still hasn't got out of that slump. He's just been floating around the WWE. I mean, he'll leave the company today, and nobody would even know. I mean, just think about it. Even a few months ago when he left, because of an injury or whatever, I didn't even notice he was gone until he came back, and I was like, oh, there's Randy. Well, this This win would do so much for Randy Orton. I mean, Randy Orton, not only he would be in the main event of WrestleMania, but this is an opportunity for him to turn heel. Now, what a better opponent for him to turn heel against the man that he fought at WrestleMania 20 and Dwayne The Rock Johnson. A man, when he was Evolution, now he can. This is a whole different Randy Orton. This is the Viper. This is the Apex Predator. This isn't just a Legend Killer anymore. So that'd be a very interesting match, seeing Randy Orton go 1-on-1 with The Rock for the championship. Heel Randy Orton versus face Rock. But that's just not gonna happen. It's a cool fantasy, but it's not gonna happen. What's gonna happen, which in my opinion still is a very smart thing for WWE to do. I mean, a lot of people are gonna disagree with it. Personally, I don't really want that to happen, but I believe that is something that, is gonna bring in people. Let's think about it. The man who I believe is gonna win the Rumble is this guy. That's right, John Cena will win the Royal Rumble again. And this John Cena does not want to stand up, but it's okay. Anyway, John Cena will win the Royal Rumble to become the number one contender for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. And what was once in a lifetime will become twice in a lifetime, because he's gonna face The Rock for the WWE Championship. And yeah, a lot of people disagree on that, including myself, but it's a smart thing to do. I mean, before last year, when I found out The Rock was facing John Cena, I had no intention on going to WrestleMania, but that changed my mind, and I went to my first WrestleMania because The Rock was there. I want to see The Rock compete against John Cena. I thought that was a huge, big fantasy matchup that was going to happen, and it was. And it brought in a lot of people, a lot of buy rates for the company. So why not do it again? Even though you said that once in a lifetime, why not? I mean, this time they're raising the stakes, though. They're raising their card by putting the WWE Championship in the picture, putting the championship on the line. Does the championship really need to be on the line? Not really, but it makes it fresh. It makes this match feel more important. The Rock versus John Cena. The face of the company, John Cena, was defeated by the man who returned last year at WrestleMania 28. And now John Cena is going to get his opportunity to repay The Rock that favor. So I believe that's going to be the matchup that we're going to see at WrestleMania. But we're not talking about WrestleMania. Let's talk about the Royal Rumble. So that's why I believe that. I believe that John Cena will win the 2013 Royal Rumble and go on to face The Rock in the future. So let's see. I've said that. Let's just recap. Del Rio retains the World Championship. Maybe a Ziggler cash in. Rhodes Scholars become the World Tag Team Champions. The Rock defeats CM Punk, and John Cena wins the 2013 Royal Rumble. So guys, that's pretty much it. Tune in to the Royal Rumble. I know I am. You should. It's gonna be one hell of a show. Why not? It's gonna be this Sunday at 7:30. Well, not 7:30, 8 o'clock. And yeah, order from your pay-per-view pay-per-view provider. So yeah, guys, that's it. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Stay gold. I don't know just man. I don't know man. Just